Inch by inch, row by row, gonna make this garden grow. All it takes is a rake and a hoe and a piece of fertile ground. And inch by inch and row by row, someone blessed these seeds I sow, and someone warmed them from below till the rains come.
These are the hot girls in Burke, South Dakota. And look who's look at the old dude following them, you know. Older. Okay, carry on, folks.
Or is that a verb?
It's an adjective. The Beauty and the Beast. My girlfriend and I are out scouting for firewood. This is down in our woodlot where we cut wood. And we come in and mark them with the orange tape, and that way when there's no leaves or anything, we'll be able to discern which is really dry wood. But it's beautiful down here today. It's a little overcast and it's cool, it's not so hot. And this is the creek. And as you can see, these big banks in the spring runoff, and we have the really high water, it actually comes up and over these banks. It's a huge torrent of water that comes down through here. And actually, it's a little bit higher right now than it is a lot of times in the summer, and I'm not sure why, but we've just been cruising and marking trees, getting sand for our chickens, catching frogs for the pond, doing those sorts of things. Catching a frog right there as we speak. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, there he is, right over there. Oh. He's gone. He's heading to the water quickly. All right, shall we drive? How many? 8. Oh. Little babies?
There's one little bitty one in there. See him? Right
yeah. There. Okay. Later on. Hi guys. Just thought I'd shoot another video. I'm about ready to get into my pond and tear almost all of this stuff out of here. Dogs got in here again, knocked over a bunch of stuff. So I gotta go through it. Garden is winding down. I'll show you my impatience, as I usually do. Things are winding down. I'm going to be harvesting the majority of my corn this weekend, so I'll be canning like crazy. The broccoli all went by. I had left a few of them in there. I'm going to try to get some seeds. None of my other brassicas plants are showing seeds at this point, so I should be able to get a good clean seed out of them. Left with lots of marigolds. Tomatoes, been picking them. I got a can of tomatoes. I've kind of been waiting for it to rain, but these are the pink ones, and I got a whole bunch of them at home that I'm about ready to can. I found some blossom rot in here, but the majority of them are fine. Give you some idea. That's just heirloom pink brandywines. And I've like I say, I got a can of mess, and I got lots of the Romas. I've been picking them like crazies, you know, when they come through. The beets, I'm just letting go. They're growing like crazy, and I got young peas coming up, and it's cooled down, so I'm hopefully, you know, I still have plenty of time, and hopefully I'll be able to get another picking out of them. My garden season is, you know, once we get into August, things start winding down pretty quickly. Lots of onions. Some of them got pretty big, other ones didn't do so hot. I got more tomatoes. I got tomatoes all over the place, so I'll be canning tomatoes. Had another storm blow through, flattened everything, blew all my corn over down here. You'll see when I get down here, I had to stake it up the same way, but in doing so, I picked some as well and ate it, and it's delicious. It's an heirloom corn as well. All this stuff I've just been harvesting like crazy. Now you look here, I had mentioned this spinach before, and it's ready. I'm going to get it. I'll be able to cut it again. That'll be 5 times cutting the spinach. My oats are probably about half gone, which I've been feeding them to the chickens. You know, I give them some every day. This stuff is all still growing and doing fairly well. I got a lot of Brussels sprouts. My little ones, they broke out. I come over this morning and they were all out here, all except for 3. And I don't really know. The little ones, I think they just sort of climb and fly up the fence at one time. But I got just a bunch of cabbages, mostly down here, that I'm gonna. If anybody has any good idea about how to preserve cabbage, I'm all ears. It did, you know, I read on the internet that you could freeze it, and I tried that, and I don't know. I didn't think much of it really. When it came out, I just shredded it and fried it. But all this stuff blew over. But I got a lot of these ears. I'm gonna hit it hard this weekend, I think, and take what I can. And I get enough to can a bunch. Across the road, things are about the same. I got a bunch of tomatoes over there that I've been picking them every day, really. And still feeding my chickens all kinds of different plant matter. I got my house, chicken house finished painting. And you can see in here they've been eating, well, some corn stalks, because some of them broke off and stuff, and then they had broccoli plants and oats, and they're looking right now for people food, because I brought a bucket down. They watched me come down across the lawn, so they know what the deal is. But there won't be many more updates. I mean, in terms of the garden, I'm going to do some stuff come fall with hunting turkey and deer and you know, just some different stuff. Maybe some more. Maybe I shot one short video about went down to our wood lot Sunday and put orange tape on a bunch of trees, because once all the leaves leave the trees, then it's hard to tell which ones are actually dry and which ones are green. Got a lot of apples dropping for some reason. They usually don't do this. I should have sprayed them with stick-on or something. But they're not, you know, they're still small and they're dropping off, but they're still good. I'm about ready to tackle this end, the final end of the building. I gotta tear that window out of there and stucco that all closed and jack this thing up and all kinds of shit. But that's where I'm at. And I'll throw all this stuff together and try to get a video out. Hope everybody's having a great time and enjoying the summer. Adios.